Trauma. Thelma Samuels, a 8th grade teacher at Benford Middle School. You've seen it in your students and indeed experienced loss in your classroom.
Yes, I did. I wanted to piggyback on the mental health part. As a teacher, going through losing a student that you see every day, that comes to you and talks to you, who gives you hugs and just thanks you for listening to them because they are going through things outside of school that maybe their parents are not listening to them, or can't talk to nobody else, or don't feel comfortable. So as a teacher, when I had just one experience, when I had a student who passed away, he was a 7th grader, we as a teacher had to tuck our emotions to be there for the students. And I don't think nobody realized how it affected the teachers, because we see these students every day also. We talk to these students every day. I take them to lunch, I take them to the gym, I interact with these students. I interact more than the principals do, than the people in the office do. So a mental health day for teachers is very important. We go through trauma too. That definitely changed my mindset in the school system. This is my first year being a teacher, and I went through a death of a student and it changed my life. I have no kids. So something like that, having that connection with the student that's not even mine, hurt me so bad to the point it almost made me not want to be a teacher anymore, because I didn't want to feel that feeling anymore. That's not a good feeling to have, and I feel like teachers, even officers, police officers, every day they go out here, they're dealing with somebody who's killing somebody, they're coming to scenes where people are shot or hit by a car, anything. They need mental health days. That's a lot. That's trauma on the officer. That's their mindset. How do you think they go to sleep at night? Some of them probably don't sleep at night because of what they do at work. As well as teachers, I couldn't sleep well that night I found out my student died. I just seen him the day before, that Friday, and he died over the weekend. So mental health is definitely something that is needed in the school system. I feel like maybe like a day or something that we can have at least a year in the school year. Everybody have a mental health day, so that we have time to process these feelings and these emotions that's going on in the school system today. Also, he piggybacked on you saying, the principals and things, people being scared. I feel like the principal and the higher-ups are scared of the students. I feel like that's what's tearing the school system down. Not scared to say something, scared to tell the student, no, that's not right, because you're scared of their reaction, or how they're going to react to you, how they're going to come back at you. Because, I see it every day. Just like, no, just let him go ahead and do what he's going to do, because they don't want to say nothing to him because they're scared the student might, do something crazy. Or, you might say something to the student that messed them out, and that's how we get these school shootings, because some teachers, sometimes we just say stuff and not really think about how we affect the student when we say it. And then, you come today and you wonder why the school got shut up the next day. And it's not always the students that do it. Sometimes it's the teachers, it's the influence of the others, it's the influence of the superiors, counselors having favoritism, showing the student more than they would show this student, things like that, or penalizing the student but not penalizing this student, or giving this student suspension but not suspending this student off of whose student they like best. That too. Favoritism in the school system, that's big. I see it every day. That has to change. That stuff affects students as well as me as a teacher, and I don't like seeing it in the school system. That's what I wanted to say.